tracks, I said, hello. Oh, hello. Sleeping in the sand with some dreams in my head that were causing an extension to the towel in my bed, and the waves were rolling like the curves on those legs like a sweet beach pillow with a centerfold spread. In the midst of the slumber, heard some footsteps are creeping, and I woke to discover the woman I've been dreaming. She knelt down beside, said, "Can I share your pillow?" I rolled over and I said, "Well, hello."
At the Northern Customer Contact Centre, we have a very thorough and comprehensive recruitment process to ensure we're not only attracting the right candidates, but retaining them. Our recruitment process is run over a total of 5 weeks, which includes 1 week of advertising. During week 1, advice is received from the Contact Centre manager that there's a requirement for recruitment. The Australia Post branded advertisement is then placed on seek.com.au by both our partnering recruitment agency and the Australia Post recruitment team. Applications are then processed and assessed by the external recruitment agency, and behavioural phone interviews are conducted and candidates shortlisted through to assessment centres. During week 2, we hold assessment centres over 2 days. At the assessment centre, I facilitate a PowerPoint presentation, including information about Australia Post as an organisation, specifics about the role, and a virtual tour of our great facility. As part of the assessment centre process, candidates are then required to complete a group activity where they have to discuss and rank in importance what they consider to be the key capabilities of a contact centre consultant and a team player. They then present back their top 3 selections using a bit of a creative flair. They then perform a live role play where they are required to utilise Australia Post website to answer any questions relevant to the types of inquiries they would receive in the role. The objective of the role play is to assess their ability to contribute to the retention and growth of Australia Post's customer base by providing quality customer service when responding to product and service inquiries, whilst ensuring the customer leaves happy. Candidates are then required to complete a computer skills-based testing, which includes spelling and typing, to ensure that the data integrity of our customer information is as accurate and timely as possible. During our ongoing review of our recruitment processes this year, we included the panel interview at the assessment centre. Prior to this, interviews were conducted on the days following the assessment centre on site at the contact centre. This new process provides for a better candidate experience, not having to attend assessment centre, then interview, followed by a medical appointment. The behavioural-based panel interviews conducted by 2 team managers or a team manager and myself, being HR. During the interviews, the candidates are assessed on their previous work experiences, behaviours and the core competencies required to perform the role, being engagement readiness, building customer confidence, collaboration, work standards and personal growth. At the end of each assessment centre, we have a collaboration session where we shortlist candidates based on all facets of the assessment process. During week 3, 2 reference checks are completed by the recruitment agency per candidate, ensuring that we have their most recent manager. The agency also contacts the previous or current employer to confirm their employment with the company and that the candidate reported to their nominated referee. During week 3, candidates are also required to attend a pre-employment medical check to ensure that they can safely perform the duties of the position. During weeks 4 and 5, once all of the information has been received from all parts of the assessment process, including medical and CrimTrack, candidates are then advised that they've been successful and sent a letter of offer outlining conditions of employment and a copy of the Fair Work information sheet. Over the past year and a half, we've made a number of improvements to our recruitment processes, including an updated dynamic Australia Post branded advertisement and a shorter timeline for the process. Also key to our success is the relationship we have with our recruitment agency. The recruitment agency not only know our business, but make the candidates feel like they are part of the Australia Post team from the beginning to the end.
Our people are what make Australia Post tick. That's why we invest in a comprehensive 3-week, technically 17 days, induction program that helps them understand our products, services and processes. During this time, the induction group are put through their paces through a series of interactive and engaging workshops. New team members get to reverse buddy with experienced consultants, which offers them support during their first interactions with our customers. This also has the added benefit of equipping existing staff with experience in coaching others. We also take them to the Brisbane GPO or General Post Office and City Delivery Centre to help them understand other parts of our network, which allows them to better educate our customers and make more informed decisions in their role.
Our aim is to provide as much support as possible to our new inductees. In the first week, there is 4 hours of reverse buddying. This involves each agent having a dedicated call coach who will sit with them while they take calls and help them to navigate the systems and answer any questions which they may. In the first 2 weeks, there's 15 minutes catch up at the end of the day. This is designed to let the team debrief and is conducted by their dedicated team manager. This allows them to vent and share their stories, and the TM can then address any concerns from the group and encourage them to build up their confidence.
Support programs for new staff are vitally important. We ensure that we have experienced and equipped staff ready to answer any questions and help with tricky situations. When agents finish their 3-week induction, they are allocated a subject matter expert for 2 weeks, in which time they are completely dedicated to assisting them. Along with that, we have 2 floor workers who help the entire floor with any questions and escalations. We make sure staff have easy access to the support by equipping them with high-vis vests and easy-to-see drop-down signs. On top of all of this support, we have our team managers who are clearly marked out at their desks too. Staff coaching is a valued part of the Australia Post culture. Coaching is undertaken with each staff member twice a month in half-an-hour sessions. Our managers tailor the coaching sessions to each of our agents so that they get the most out of their half an hour and are better equipped to do their roles. Managers all have laptops to ensure that coaching can be mobile, which gives flexibility and access to the resources we have to provide the best coaching possible to our people. There are many opportunities for career path advancement for new and existing staff when you work at the Australia Post Northern Level 6 Contact Centre. We give our staff the support and resources that are necessary to develop existing or new skill sets to assist them in a role within or even outside the contact centre. Individual development plans are available and our staff are encouraged to create one with their manager so that they get the most out of their job. We understand that it is not only imperative for the individual to develop, but also for the business. Performance management in a contact centre is a fundamental pillar of creating a successful workplace. That's why we utilise an effective process called the Employee Counselling and Discipline Process, or ECDP. Through this process, Australia Post deals with inappropriate behaviour, from minor shortfalls through to a serious misconduct issue. The way we behave and treat each other is an important part of who we are as an organisation. We ensure that the standards of behaviour expected of all employees are set out in our ethics booklet, which every staff member has easy access to. The process includes informal feedback, in which cases can be dealt with quickly and easily, and then moves into formal counselling, warning counselling, and a disciplinary inquiry for the more serious incidents. Transparency of all these processes is of utmost importance for our staff.